gracias.
Subiendo escaleras, por favor.
Para los 45 minutes. So I just made it to Cozumel. It's an island very close to Cancun. It's actually just in front of Playa del Carmen. And I wanted to check how it is to live here, being while I work online. So I'm gonna check like the best coffee shop, co-working spaces, trying to meet other digital nomads. So yeah, I spent a whole month and figure out how the lifestyle is here. Cozumel is a massive island with an urban area in the middle and miles of jungle and untouched nature along the coast. It's a laid-back place with an international community, active lifestyle, mostly around the water, and a surprisingly good amount of coffee shops. So yeah, this is the first coffee shop that I checked. It's really cozy. It's just in one of the main streets here in Cozumel. And Wi-Fi, it's okay. It's around 12 megabytes of download. It's just one of upload. I think I found a cool spot to work. And I'm gonna take some coffee at home. They're gonna grind it for me for AeroPress. Hey, there's a dope in the supermarket. What the hell? So there's a few convenience stores all around Cozumel, and I go to this one's called Superaqui. I bought a bunch of stuff like apple juice and water, and I don't know, spend around $25 for the whole thing. I think it's a good price. And this place, I got it from Airbnb. It's a really cool place. I like the entrance with the whole columns and the facade. It looks like I'm in a church, but it's not that. It's like a complex of small apartments. It's just one bedroom, the kitchen, this living room, and the cost is around like $600 per the whole month for this space. It's spacious for 1-2 persons, and it's located in one of the main avenues, so you can find some of the coffee shops. It takes around 5 to 6 blocks to get to the downtown square and the beach. Because it's an island, I'm expecting less Wi-Fi. But I heard they have fiber optics, so there are a few places with really fast Wi-Fi. So I think I'm gonna be fine here. See, one of the first things that you gotta do in Mexico all the time, in any city that you go, is to eat tacos. And I found this place very close to my Airbnb. It's called Taqueria El Ñero. Like, it's here in Cozumel, there's also in Cancun, Playa, other places, and they give you all these sauces, but man, it really tastes like taco pastor. Yeah, it's really good. And I got 6 tacos and 1 Coca-Cola for only 85 pesos, which is like less than $5. So, the town is called San Miguel de Cozumel, and is the heart and soul of the island. It's where all the facilities, supermarkets, and housings are located. So yeah, straight from the ferry, which is over there, you're gonna find this main square plaza that connects all the Cozumel downtown. And everyone's here, especially at sunset or sunrise, like always activities, lots of local families, people walking dogs. It's a very nice, chill place actually to be around and just to spend a good time. There's some souvenirs, there's the bank, the ATM is just in front of here if you wanna get some money. So yeah, like technically a really enjoyable plaza. Along the downtown shoreline, you can find the cruise port, sunset bars, swimming spots, shopping malls, and more. So this place, Cariloja, I was buying them online and I found that Cozumel, they had them. It's just bamboo socks. I think it's one of the best things to buy, like alternative, good quality stuff. You should get one of these. And close to the ferry entrance, there is my favorite coffee shop of the whole island. Okay, in English, Karina. You're the one who has the Digital Nomads Mexico Facebook group, no?
Yes, I created November last year. I was wishing to have a great community here. And now in these difficult times have been working amazing because a lot of nomads are here in Mexico.
The owners of this coffee shop?
We were digital nomad workers for several years. We've been coming here a lot, but same problem with, or you find a place, it's really nice, but it's kind of small, so then you feel bad taking up a seat, and you got a hotspot for your phone.
Well, thank you for making this one. Yeah, so this is one of my favorite Mexican restaurants here in Cozumel, and they have like tons of Mexican food, plus they have vegan options, and I got this mole. The mole is like a sauce that has like 22 ingredients. There are many things on it, but like instead of chicken, which is usually how we have it, it's just some vegetables. But the sauce is the technique, and let me see. Man. Hey, Lucho.
Lucho? Part of the staff here.
Cozumel is very well known for diving, with a large community of divers and suitable for beginners. That's why I did my open water here, a diving certification that allows you to dive securely in any place around the world. There's many dive shops to choose from, but I went to Barefoot Dive Center as I became very good friends with them. So with a good old friend of mine and my dear teacher, we went to Tequila Beach Bar and dived close to the shore.
The first immersion was horrible for me. I got a lot of things to think about, and then the second one was fantastic. Courtney is the best. She just kept me calm and sweet.
But you can also take a boat to visit the world-class reef of Cozumel, with 26 different coral species and over 500 species of fishes to be found. To celebrate our dive experience, we went to a restaurant with delicious vegan food.
Gracias. Nice.
So that's the vegan eggs.
Yeah, we don't usually call it vegan eggs, we call it tofu scramble. Like scrambled eggs.
Vegan cheese, so almond cheese. To move around the town, you can either walk, take a taxi, or go further by renting a motorbike so you can see more of the town. Then you can leave town and adventure yourself in the jungle and beach area of the island. But for this, I would really suggest to get a car, as distances are really long. The east side is just a road with ocean views and surprisingly some areas to surf.
Silver surfer.
They say they only have like 2 or 3 surf spots, and this guy is on Machito wrote in WhatsApp. We're gonna surf here. It's not the best waves. It's been a while that I haven't surfed. Last time we saw Olita. Let's see how it goes. I'm so tired. Waves actually weren't that good because it got rainy and small waves, but we try. There's also plenty of beach clubs to relax. The thing about the beach clubs around this area is that they don't have Wi-Fi because it's way remote. But it's a cool place to have some lunch, have the sea view, which is amazing, have some drinks. It's more of like a relaxed part. Just get off work and come to this area. And it's a great place to watch the sunrise and go for a relaxing hike.
Sometimes it's interesting when you do find something with a label and you try to figure out what language it is.
This is why we should be more careful not to throw all the plastic over there. It's a lot here. Plus the sargassum, which is a thing still happening in Mexico. Yeah, so this coffee shop become one of my favorite spots to work because I have specialty coffee and I can choose the kind of bean that I want and I can work like Wi-Fi, it's okay. So I feel great working in this place. They have like one of the best Arabic food and it's so cheap. I would totally recommend it. We're gonna get messe, which is a combination of a few Arabic flavors like baba ganoush, hummus. So I just ate a little bit of it already. And this falafel, the falafel is really...
It's amazing, it tastes good.
right? Like a rabbit foot. This place is cool. Hey, how are you? There's a submarine that can take you below 100 feet of depth and enjoy the unique ocean views. This is so cool. It was fun. In the main square, sometimes you can find an arts and craft market to buy authentic souvenirs. Oh, more seashells. And as sunsets are really great here, there's plenty of places to enjoy them every day. Such a nice sunset, huh? See, a lot of people are using this boardwalk every day to check the sunset, and man, it is freaking beautiful here. Once the lights are out, there's a safe nightlife in Cozumel where you can go dancing, hear live music, or have dinner in the best craft brewery in town.
IPA is the one that is more bitter and stout. The only brown that we have, it tastes like chocolate bitter.
But is it good?
It's pretty good.
Which one do you prefer?
The one that she said is like the IPA, but lighter. It tastes hoppier than the
Yeah, so we ended up having the lionfish because it's supposed to be
An invasive species.
You should eat it.
We're gonna eat a fish. The only fish that she approves.
I'm not gonna say officially that you should eat any animals, but if you're gonna choose an animal, I agree with you guys. It should be an invasive.
That's right. If it doesn't work right. Maybe.
Good. Yeah, it's good.
Here we go. I mean, different.
I had to tell you something. It's not a great news. So I was taking some photos in a coffee shop and suddenly my camera dropped and it's broken. So I'm gonna apologize in advance if the quality of the video is not that good. Here in Cozumel it's hard to find a spot to buy camera stuff. I have the iPhone, the one that I'm recording right now, as a backup, so it's not that bad of a quality, and I still have the GoPro. So I'm actually working in this place that is called La Monina, and they have refillable coffee, like very nice pastries, and Wi-Fi it's okay, but look at the view. The view is amazing, you know, like I can work here and have this amazing view, so it's not a bad place. So there's some companies here in Cozumel. They're organizing every Sunday a beach cleanup, which is cool. We bring everyone and take all the trash that we can, because there's a lot of trash that is not only from Cozumel, it's just carry away from the sea. It's really good to do this.
El fin de semana con los amigos.
See? So there's an app here in Cozumel that is called Fasty, and you can order any kind of delivery food that you want. And I ordered this from Faro Burger. It's like a few blocks away, but I wanted to try at home. And I think the price, if I checked, see my orders, check my order. Yeah, I spent 280 pesos for one burger and some onion rings. It's not a bad deal, right? So going south from downtown, you can find many interesting places, like a small touristic town that has the only cenotes on the island. There's also a cool beach club with plenty of tables to work at. Starbucks coffee, which I don't drink that anymore, but it's good to have it here and there. But it's not bad, like to do some work, have the view, I think it's a good spot. How's the smoothie?
It's amazing. It tastes like mojito without alcohol, so I'm kind of confused.
So this is the area more of the restaurants, and here's more like the beach lounge area. You can just chill after work. But they also have like an area so you can rent snorkel. It's not bad after some work, after some coffee, some work. Just get to the reef and get to swim. That's nice, right? And in the most southern point, there is Punta Sur, an ecological park full of exotic birds, wild flora, and crocodiles in their natural habitat. And there's a big one.
It's fancy.
Yeah, we put all the spices, tahini, chamon, normal meat. Want to try?
Yep. Like
Acuérdense que los cocodrilos son muy impredecibles. Don't forget that crocodiles are really unpredictable.
So like we're at the last point of Mexico, this area. It looks nice. I don't know how many stairs.
so count them.
Coffee shop that we checked here in Cozumel, the name is Sucre Salé, which is like a French name, and it's just like 2 or 3 blocks away from downtown. What I like the most is like AC control, and there's like tons of outlets. It's like very digital nomad friendly. Plus, the coffee is great. We got Americano of all the options, and some French bread. There's an outside area which is pretty nice too, but if I want to work inside with the AC, just put my AirPods and keep on focusing on work. Okay, so this place is one of the best places for chocolate in Cozumel, and it's called Chocolatelia Isla Vela. They have vegan chocolate, like all pure vegan and really delicious. They have truffles that I'm gonna take home. You can choose like different flavors. I don't know, they have even like cacao nibs and chocolate bars, but just wanted to take a few truffles just to eat at home. But man, this place, really, really good. Okay, so there is this Chinese place, it's also India, it's called Chi. And they have like lots of Chinese delicious food. It's got some noodles, vegetable noodles, and a wine to just mix it up. And if you come to eat here, just go in the sunset time, just look at that. Just next to it, have this amazing view. Yeah, it's good. It's good. So there's not really many people right now in Cozumel, like digital nomads. We're trying to bring them together. And there's a small meetup here, and maybe it's gonna happen all the time. So just check aquí ahora here and there. Maybe it's gonna be a recurrent thing. Cheers. No. Cheers again. On my last weekend, I contacted the tour agency Ocean Experience Cozumel to do the best experience on the island. First, we learned how to paddle a traditional Mayan canoe so we can paddle our way to a camping area.
Tres, cuatro.
We're gonna crash. Then, on a boat, we visited El Cielo, a crystal clear water and shallow area where starfishes all over the floor. Okay, this is pretty cool. I was just making a drone shot when I saw this ray moving around, and we haven't done it now in the footage. I was telling everyone, hey, look at the ray. Such a cool experience. Such a fancy service. In the water.
It's like really unreal.
Cheers. And after the sunset, we went back to the camping ground in order to spend a whole night on a remote part of the island.
Hydrated. Leave it.
Nico Francisco, let's play for rental. So after leaving back the rental car, only thing left to do was to pack and go back on the road. Right, that was the video about Cozumel, Mexico as a digital nomad. I hope you liked it. It was a lot of fun. Let me tell you about a website that I've been using for my past travels. It is called nomadlist.com. You can check all the cities so you can go as a digital nomad / remote worker. And if we go like search the Mexico ones, it's gonna be somewhere here. Here you go. So Cozumel is here and you can check the whole thing, you know, like overall score, quality of life. There's some digital nomad guides, like all the things that you wanna know, who's been there, cost of living, pros and cons, and some other things that you can check. And you can create your own profile, you can tell where you've been, where you're gonna go, and you can find other people. For example, when I was in Cozumel, I mentioned the time that I was there. And one of the things that I like about Nomadlist a lot is that it's community based. So the last time that I wanted to go, someone posted about it, and this guy called James actually in the last meetup in Aquí Ahora, because I wanted to go and he said he was gonna go and he was diving, so we just became like friends and diving partners. So don't forget to check nomadlist.com, and if you check the link on the description, you're gonna get a big discount for the lifetime membership. So thank you Nomadlist for sponsoring this video, and thanks to you, because if you support them, you're gonna support me making more videos. So let me tell you where is it exactly. So here's the whole country of Mexico, and if you go further over here, this is the Riviera Maya, where you can find like the most places like Cancun, Playa del Carmen, Tulum, and that's the big island. You see how big it is? That's why I'm telling you that you need to get a car, because if you go from downtown to the corner over here, it takes around 20-25 minutes by car. So I think scooter is only great if you stay in this area. Now the ferry, also like 1 hour to get from Playa to here. So you just gotta get to Playa and find a ferry that gets you to Cozumel. They go like every single hour, I believe. My last trip, so we started somewhere here and we take the Canoe all over this area in Playa del Cielo, where we see the sunset, and then just I don't know, camp somewhere here. It was such a really cool experience. Don't forget that in the link in the description and also in my website, you're gonna find the links for everything. For example, this Google Maps with all the recommendations, all the places. Also the Airbnb is gonna be there. Anything that you wanna know, you're gonna find it on the links, right? Also, I wanna tell you the cost of living in Cozumel as a digital nomad if you spend at least 1 month, because I track all my finances over there. I'm gonna put here on the screen, you can see everything detailed, but let me go a little bit on some of the things. First of all, the dollar on the day that I arrived, it was $1 is like 19.85 pesos. And then the ferry was only 25. It's back and forth. My Airbnb, as I said, it was 600. And you can check everything, the groceries, the coffee shops. The mobile, I use Telcel, which is the company in Mexico, and it's so cheap and it's the best one for everything. You can also have like unlimited data for 2 hours if you need that. So it's really cool to know that. And the activities that I did, they're all there, like scuba diving, like 2 tanks is $90, surfing just 15 per like 3 hours, $15 per the whole day. Yeah, the whole day. So yeah, for the whole month I spent $1,691, which in pesos mexicanos is 33,566. And also I will just warn you that your miles may vary. It depends on how much you want to spend. You might not do all the fun things that I did, so just to give you an estimate how much you can spend. So I got something in the mail that I need to show you. Look at that. This is my open water diver certificate from PADI, which means that I'm a certificate diver and I can dive anywhere up to 30 feet. So man, really cool to do that. I'm officially a diver. And yeah, if you like the video, just give it a thumbs up, give me a comment what you think about it, and don't forget please to sign up to nomadlist.com so we can keep making these videos. See you in the next one, my friend. Ciao.